guys, so for today's video I wanted to do a video on what's in my travel bag since I'm actually going to be heading out of town tomorrow, so I thought I would film this video right before I leave for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So when I travel, I usually carry 4 bags with me, 2 luggages that I put under the plane and 2 bags that I carry on my back or with me in my hand and I take on the plane with me. So I'm going to start off with the first bag, which is, there's not that much really in it, so I thought I would start off with that one. So the first bag that I carry with me it's heavy, is my normal school bag that I carry with me to school every day. But I also carry it on the plane with me because it's a big bag, so it's easier for me to fit stuff in without weighing, and it's going on my back, so my back usually doesn't end up hurting, so it's easier to put everything in here. The first thing that's always in my backpack is always my laptop, and I usually put it on my back just because I don't want to wear out the handles on my purse and end up messing them up, so it's easier to just go in my backpack. It goes in my backpack every other day for school anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to me. So I usually carry my laptop in case I want to watch movies on the plane or surf the internet or play games, but usually I end up watching a movie, and I 9 times out of 10 probably buy my videos or my movies and TV shows before I get on the plane, because I think now they charge you about $5 to get Wi-Fi on the plane, and it's going slow anyway, so I always just get a movie just in case. Next thing that is always with me in my backpack is my Beats headphones, and I got these, they're pink obviously. I got these probably, I think actually it was last Black Friday that I got them at Target for a really good deal, so if I'm trying to tune any noise out on the plane, I always have these with me, and they're actually pretty good at canceling out noise, which I'm sure most Beats by Dre headphones do, so I was pretty glad to get these, and they do come in handy on the plane. Like, I always, if I ever get on a plane stuck with a baby, and no offense to anybody with a baby, but obviously you know babies are loud, so I like to put these on and I don't have to hear anything, but at the same time I can still hear when the flight attendant is talking to me or when the captain is saying something over the intercom. So these come in handy, like I can't even describe how much these come in. I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen this bag on my page before 1,000 times. So I always travel with my Louis Vuitton Neverfull just because it's like the perfect travel. Honestly, I don't know what I did before I had this bag, because I mean, everybody laughs and always says this is a beach bag, but laugh if you want to, this bag has gotten me through so many flights and has carried every last little thing that I've possibly needed. I wear this as an everyday bag, so it's not really a difference for me to carry it on the plane, but obviously I'm going to carry more stuff in the bag when I'm on the plane than versus when I carry it every day. When I carry it every day, I might as well be carrying a smaller bag, because honestly I don't put that much stuff in it on my day-to-day wearing this bag. But anyways, let me stop rambling and get into this bag. So the first thing that I always carry when I travel is my lipsticks, and this is just like a little Victoria's Secret pouch that I got a long time ago, and I put all my MAC lipsticks in here. I don't usually travel with any other lipsticks but my MAC ones, just because I know they're reliable. I know what color I'm getting when I put it on. It's no surprises, and if I happen to run out or the lipstick gets messed up and I've already pre-planned myself wearing it, I know I can get this easily. I know I can get a replacement of that lipstick easily, so I like being able to just carry my MAC lipsticks with me when I travel, because a lot of the other lipsticks that I own are online lipsticks, so my biggest fear is like having the intentions of wearing a lipstick and then it breaking, because that's happened to me before. Sometimes when I'm in a rush and I'm applying the lipstick, it'll break in half and I'll like have a heart attack. So I usually like to leave all my online lipsticks at home, and then I always just bring all my MAC ones. It's the cutest little thing, and I like the stripes and the pink little thing going down the middle. I think this is like $12, and it comes in handy a lot when I'm traveling to put all my lipsticks in here and have them all in one place. And you might be wondering, why do I carry my lipsticks in my bag? I carry them because they are my most prized possession when it comes to my makeup, and a lot of my lipsticks can't be replaced and some of them are limited edition. So I like to carry them in my bag so I know that in case my luggage ever got lost, these lipsticks, they are not leaving. They will be right there with me when I get off the plane. So I don't like to risk putting them under the plane. All my other makeup, I don't care. It's replaceable, whatever. It can go under the plane. Fine. But this stuff, like, I've worked so hard with my lipstick collection that I just refuse to not have it, like, in my eyesight at all times. The next couple of things that I always put in my travel bag are my sunglasses. And I always carry these. Let me put this purse on the floor. So I always carry these everywhere I go, regardless if it's sunny or not. I'm going to put sunglasses on if I'm having a crappy day and I would just want to hide under my sunglasses. So right now where I'm going, I'm actually going back to California, and I highly doubt that I'm going to end up needing these, but like I just said, if I'm having a crappy day, I don't want to be seen, I'm going to put my shades on. So they're all Ray-Bans, and I just recently started getting into Ray-Bans and sunglasses because before I didn't really care about sunglasses. But anyway, I got one brown one, and inside that is just these, and they're like aviators, I believe, right? And they're harder, and they have the tortoise shell like print on the glasses. And I got these, I believe, from, I want to say Neiman Marcus, when I was back in California the last time I visited. The next pair comes in another black case, and these are the first ones I ever got, so these are like my babies. And they're just matte black sunglasses, and I really, really like these. Just because I feel like everybody needs at least one pair of basic black sunglasses, and these just happen to be matte, so I like them even more. And the last pair of sunglasses that I have come in another black case. You know, if it was up to me, I feel like the Ray-Bans would come in such a cuter case, because I hate this like grandpa looking case that they always give you. But I got these ones from Nordstrom's, and they're just more aviators without the frames on the bottom, and they have gold trimming, so I like these. The next pair I probably want to get are like rose gold. So when traveling, you know how everything can change in an instant what time your plane is going to leave? I always have my charger. I always keep a charger next to me in my purse for when I'm traveling. On a day-to-day basis, if my phone dies, whatever. But when I'm obviously going to be getting off the plane, I want to know if my dad is going to be there or who's ever picking me up. So I like to have my charger with me just so I can charge my phone in case my flight gets delayed or we have to land somewhere. Just anything could happen when you fly. And so I like to be able to be reachable, obviously. So I always bring a charger. And in case some of you guys are wondering, this charger is extremely long. I think it's 4 feet maybe. And I got this from the Apple store just because the charger that comes with the iPhone just does not work for me. It's too small. I can't do anything with it. It's too short. So I went and bought basically the long one from the Apple store. And if you're trying to buy a long charger, I would recommend just getting it from the Apple store, because all the ones that I've bought from Target, I can't even count how many times I've bought that same charger over and over and over just because it always goes out. It'll just be like the slightest movement on your phone and the whole charger will cut off. But beside that, I would probably just go to Target. I mean, I would probably just go to Apple if you wanted an extended long charger, and they're pretty good about taking things back if they don't. The next thing that I'm sure everybody has when they travel is their phone. So I have my iPhone in my purse all the time. If it's not in my purse, it's in my hand. So it's always one or the other. But obviously I'm not going to put my phone in my backpack because I can't see behind myself. And anybody can take it out of my backpack and I can't hear it when it's that far away from me anyway. So if it's not in my hand, it's in my purse. The next item that I always bring with me is an extra phone case, and I got this one from Kate Spade. Well, it's actually a Kate Spade case, but I ended up getting it from AT&T. And sometimes I don't know about other people, but I just like versatility when it comes to my phone. So I'm not really the type to keep the same phone case on my phone for a long time. So I won't be gone for a long time, but just sometimes, depending on my outfit, I might want to change my phone case, or like, because this case is more slippery or more rubbery just because this case is more silicone, so it doesn't easily go into my pocket of my jeans. There will be times when I'm having jeans and I don't have a pocket, and I may not carry a big purse with me. So I like being able to have a hardcover case that I can just easily slip into the back of my pocket or into my pants pocket or whatever. So I like to carry a backup case, and usually the case that I normally bring would probably have been my Mophie, but they haven't made a Mophie for the iPhone 6 yet, so I'm stuck with this case. Also, when I'm traveling, like I said before, there's certain things that I like to just carry in my bag that I know I'm probably not going to use on the plane, but just for security purposes, it makes me feel better and I don't stress about it and have like a panic attack about it or just get anxiety over it. So, I mean, obviously everything is replaceable, but certain things I just feel like they can't be replaced. So, without getting too far into detail, I keep my glasses inside my bag just because they're very important to me. Obviously, they help me see. So God forbid that something happens to my contact on the plane and I can't see. I just think of the worst case scenario all the time. Like, you guys probably know that by the end of this video, you'll know that I think of the worst case scenario when it comes to flying. So I always keep my glasses with me because I never know if I'm going to get a piece of lint stuck in my eye that's going to cause me havoc while I'm on the plane, and I'll die on the plane just because the piece of lint in my eye that's irritating me. So I keep my glasses with me on the plane also for that, and just because I don't want somebody to steal them. I don't know what the people under that go through your bags and stuff later do, and I've heard that sometimes they steal. I don't know. I'm not passing any judgment, but it's just better for me to keep my own stuff that I really care about with me, so I know exactly where it is and who has it. So I keep my glasses that I'm pretty sure you guys have seen in a previous video that I wore, and they're just black matte frames. So I keep those with me as well just because they're important to me, and if you guys only knew the story behind these glasses, you would understand why these glasses are like so important to me. So the last item to complete my whole travel bag is my iPad, and my iPad basically does the same thing as my computer, but if I don't feel like getting my computer out, because obviously, you know, when you're on a plane, you're in that tight space and you're sitting like this. So if I don't feel like lugging out my computer and taking up that whole tray space that they give you with a computer when I'm going to eat food or I have a drink and stuff like that, I just pull out my iPad. And actually with the iPad, I don't even really need the tray. So sometimes I'll just flip it open and I'll just sit it like this, and I'll watch a show or read a book, or I'll sit it like this. I have this little smart case that I got from the Apple Store when I first got my iPad, and it comes in handy. I switch back between this case and like other cases just because this case is kind of boring, but it comes in handy because it turns into a stand. Sometimes I even turn it like this and I'll read a book like this and it'll sit straight up. So I like that as well. And I mean, I just started reading books on here, and I don't know about other people, but I'm so stuck on like reading books with the pages turning and feeling all the pages and being able to visualize how much I have left until I finish the book or that chapter. But lately I've really been loving reading books on here. Like, I don't know why, but I'm on my like third book on here, and I've had this iPad since the iPad mini first came out, and I'm like just now actually reading on here. I think I had one bad experience with a book on here, and after that I just didn't want to buy them anymore. But the fact that I have at least a good 3 books to read on here on the plane, and I'm carrying one device, it's just like amazing. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing it is to not have to lug around 3 chapter books on my back or on my shoulder when everything is just right in here. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited because I just downloaded How to Get Away with Murder, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that show. I'm gonna watch it on the plane, and it'll be the first time I see it, and everybody's been raving about it, so I thought, why not buy it for the plane and watch the first couple episodes, and the rest of the episodes I can get on Hulu. So I didn't want to buy the whole season when I think Hulu has up until episode 5 left. So it's good. So I'll be able to watch the 4 episodes that I purchased for the plane, and then I'll be able to watch the rest on Hulu. But let me know what you guys think about that show. I'm really excited to watch it. I can't wait to watch it tomorrow when I get on the plane. I'm so tempted to like watch it now, but I purchased it specifically for the plane, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. But that completes my travel bag, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys like to travel with, and what items are your most sacred that you can't put on the bottom of the plane, because I know I'm not the only one that can't let go of certain items. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see for the next video. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!